The University of Calabar, UNICAL, has formally taken over hosting rights for the 2026 Nigerian University Games Association, NUGA Games, with the Vice-Chancellor, Prof Offiong Offiong, pledging to deliver the best edition in the history of the competition. The assurance was given when the Vice-Chancellor received the hosting flag for the 28th edition of the Games and signed a Memorandum of Agreement, MOA, with NUGA during a courtesy visit by the NUGA Games Committee to the university. The ceremony, held in the council chamber of the university, was led by the chairman of the UNICAL NUGA Games 2026 Local Organising Committee, Prof. Lukas Ogunjimi, alongside other key officials. The Vice-Chancellor pledged UNICAL's total commitment to delivering what he described as the best NUGA Games ever, highlighting Calabar's reputation as a peaceful, secure and clean city capable of offering participants a rich sporting and cultural experience. To be in NUGA 2026 is to come to UNICAL and have a good time, Professor Offiong said, noting that preparations had already commenced following the official handover of the hosting flag. He urged members of the Local Organising Committee to intensify efforts to ensure a successful Games. He further disclosed that the Cross River State Government, as chief host, has assured of its full support and active involvement in the hosting of the Games. Speaking earlier, Professor Ogunjimi expressed confidence in the university's level of preparedness, describing the Vice-Chancellor as a focused and committed leader determined to ensure a successful Games scheduled for August 2026. In his remarks, Acting President of NUGA, Dr. Ajibua Michael Alayode, said he was delighted to return to UNICAL, adding that Professor Offiong's background as a former student athlete gave the NUGA leadership confidence in the university's capacity to deliver. Dr. Alayode noted that the Games, established in 1966, have continued to expand, with over 1,000 athletes participating in the last edition and even higher numbers expected in 2026. He described hosting the Games as capital-intensive and urged UNICAL to pay particular attention to accommodation and logistics. Also speaking, Executive Secretary of the UNICAL NUGA Games Organizing Committee, Dr. Dorncklaimz Enamhe, said the visit was to formally hand over the hosting flag and execute the MOA, which legally empowers UNICAL to host the 28th edition. He expressed optimism that the Vice-Chancellor's experience as a former student athlete would galvanize stakeholders and drive broad-based support, as the ceremony officially signaled the commencement of activities toward hosting the 2026 NUGA Games.